This editor allows you to remote control a Lexicon LXP-5. Now to get started, what we have to do is activate the audio unit. So we put it in the usual way. Click on the Unicorn LSP. This loads up the editor. From this stage here, what we do is select our MIDI ins and out. Now, for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm not actually connected to my normal box, but what I would do is go to Device, select the device here, go to the output, select the device there. Now, I don't need to choose any of these channels because I have a channel dial already set up to send the information through the sysx messages that the Lexicon likes to receive. So I change this to the suitable setting. What I do, I hold down the Learn button on my Lexicon, and then I twiddle knobs, or I change different settings, and then it will pick up the information coming from the editor. Now, to rotate through the patches, all I have to do is choose the preset change menu. As you can see, it scrolls through. We can see the different lights light up. I can begin with choosing an algorithm, so delay reverb or pitch delay. Go to infinite reverb or maybe an infinite loop, which are some fantastic hidden features of this box. If I want to load up any of the presets already stored on this box, I go to our user section over there. I might want to then go to any of the presets which I've baked into this editor. So as we look through, we've got all the different presets available to us. And I've divided this into two sections to make it a lot more manageable. Right, it may be that you've got a patch you want to load up from a disk. So let's choose the disk icon. Let's browse. We click on OK, browse the file, load it in, and it will then update the panel. In this case, I don't have one to hand, so I'm going to go to cancel. The next part would be, I'm going to look at some of the information menus that we've got available to us. If I click onto the eye icon, it tells us about the editor. Click on the folder, tells you about me. If we click on the eye icons on the panel itself, it'll tell you how to create your infinite loop or how to create your infinite reverb feature. Let's close that one down. Okay, now, other important things to know about are that you can import all of your globals by clicking on the settings page over here. I'm not linked, so I'm going to click on the panel instead. If we make any changes here, then we have to then click the save button. That will write to the Unicorn, or rather the Unicorn will write to the Lexicon. I click off the system, and then we're back to our normal panel. Bulk dump will enable us to send a bulk dump message and get everything from our Lexicon and capture it with a MIDI librarian. I like to use sysx librarian, it's a great one. Send will enable us to make any changes that we've got on the panel, send all at one go as a big refresh. So anything we've got here, it should be sending anyway, but if it didn't for whatever reason, we click send and the information would go over. Now this is useful in the VST version because if you've got everything set as you want it to be set, and when you load up a new project or you load up an old project and you want to quickly send all your settings to the Lexicon, just press the send button and you're good to go. If you've got stuck or you want to start again from scratch, click on reset and it takes you back to the beginning. Fantastic, well that's an amazingly quick whistle-stop tour of the editor. I hope you find it useful. I forgot one of the most important parts of all of this. One of my main purposes of building these type of editors are the DAW integration. It enables really good automation between programs like Logic or Ableton. It's pretty straightforward to set up. In Logic, I just go to the normal automation as usual. I find my Unicorn LSP-5 and I scroll down to something related to the algorithm. In this case, pitch delay is selected. So I'm going to go to pitch delay and I'm going to choose, let's find the feedback 2. Now, if I move this up and down and you keep your eye on this knob here, then the feedback will change. This means that we can automate it very easily. I'm just going to click into it. Click, click. There we go. And you can see I've already got some items already automated here. Let's rewind and let's go to play. And let's see what happens. There you go. Everything is moving and following along. Now, as you can appreciate, this really opens up these boxes into some extra magic that may not have been possible before without integration into a software unit. Thank you for listening. Please do like and subscribe and support my projects, and then I will aim to make more. Thank you so much.